It's hard for me to go down there.
Seasons have passed. Traffic moves along.
The neighbors actually down the street all keep up with it.
But at San Paula and Matterhorn in East Dallas, time has not moved any pain.
This is a street that I grew up on and then my son passed away on. It's just crazy. It's hard to come over here.
That is Jamie Abercrombie, the mother of 9-year-old Maxamus Hutchins. He was struck here by a truck while riding a scooter in March 2024, one of Abercrombie's last acts as his mother.
I'm trying to wake him up and I immediately start doing CPR.
Was trying to save her son.
I stood up and I yelled at the crowd, like, find out who did this.
Max slipped away days later at the hospital, but since then his family says their case, meant to bring answers, has fallen silent.
No justice so far.
The driver who hit Max left the scene, Abercrombie says, only to return as the boy was being lifted into an ambulance, finally admitting he was the one behind the wheel. Yet police never charged him with leaving the scene or failing to help.
Well, our whole family has been struggling since it happened.
And this family has asked for updates and finally got some Tuesday when WFAA asked over a year later. An investigation determined that no offense occurred, a DPD spokesperson said. And the DA's office telling us it's never been given the case to offer their opinion.
Totally dropped the ball on this case, and we don't know why.
Max's family has paid around $10,000 to third-party investigators to look at the crash. They've asked for a closer look at DPD's documents to compare notes, but
Body cam notes from their interviews with various witnesses.
You guys haven't been given any of that?
No, none of it.
at the very least, this family wants a clear explanation.
This is all his favorite stuff.
The things that once carried Max's joy now gather dust. Pieces of a life.
I feel like that's your job, to make us feel protected when something like this happens, and we definitely did not feel protected.
He never got to finish. In Dallas, I'm Matt Howerton.